What makes early educators in Alaska special is the type of awareness that they can bring about early childhood education. Early educators provide resources for families, which allow these families to have an easier time facilitating early intervention and educational planning. This type of professional help from early educators is extremely important because they help support families in times of need, as well as help create a safe, secure community for children to develop in.
Alaska Special is that educators have an incredible opportunity to share and experience the wonders of Alaska with their students. Alaska has a rich history and cultural heritage. Teachers have the privilege of providing children with these rich experiences so children can learn to appreciate and protect the magnificent place they live.
What makes an early childhood educator in Alaska special is that we get to work with children and families from such diverse places with such different cultures and backgrounds. We get to watch these children grow and play together and learn together no matter where they're coming from.
Some advice that I have for other students that will be joining the early childhood program is to try and get hands-on in a classroom, because this will help you get a different view on how things actually run in a classroom, the difference in how children learn, and so much more. Another thing that benefits you by being in classroom is that you can get to know the students one-on-one and find out their strengths and weaknesses that they might need a little extra help on. Lastly, by being present, it's always a good way to decide if you really want to become an educator or not.
Advice I have for other students in the early childhood program is to make sure you have a real passion for kids and teaching and a willingness to really put in all the hard work it takes and listen, ask questions, and get as much out of the classes as you can so you're able to apply it to your job or your career and be the best early childhood educator possible.
The advice I have for other students in the early childhood program is to get involved and participate in all of the activities that the professors have for you. They are absolutely fabulous, and the more involved that you are and the more hands-on you are with the conversations, the more you will really enjoy and you will really learn. It's such a great opportunity and such a great experience. Just try to be involved the best you can, because you will get the most out of your education.
One class I have taken at UAA that I think will help me become a better educator is Kitty Deal's class, Young Children in Inclusive Settings. I think this class is very helpful because it teaches you about different disabilities, it teaches you how to include children, it teaches you strategies, and overall it's a really great class led by a really great instructor, and I advise everyone to take this class.
One class that I took was the A106, Creativity in the Arts in Early Childhood with Hillary. This class will help me become a better educator because it helps me prepare to promote innovative and collaborative practices to connect and build connections in my classroom.
One class at UAA will help you become a better educator is Kitty Deal's 107, Child Development and Learning. This class will teach you about the different developmental stages for each age group of kids. You'll learn about their gross and fine motor skills and how they should be developing at their age for each age group. Kitty Deal is such an amazing teacher, and she knows a lot about the different developmental stages of each age group for kids, and you will love her, and she's a great teacher.
The class that I think will help me become a better early childhood educator is 106 with Hillary. Creativity in the arts in early childhood is so important. Learning how to provide an interesting, creative classroom will help children on the journey of loving to learn. Through the different art forms, young children learn and develop important skills. If I can take what I learned from Hillary and implement it into my classroom, the children will develop skills while having fun.
All the classes that I'm taking, they are giving me the knowledge that I need to be a better educator of our children for the future and for the families involved. Thank you.
I will continue to help children in Alaska by fostering children who need placements. I will also advocate for the child in every way possible to ensure that their needs are met. I will provide resources to the families in efforts to help with the possibility of reunification.
As an advocate, it is my role and responsibility to connect with my families and become an extension of them. I support them by becoming knowledgeable of resources in our community and facilitating the connection between families in need and the resources to enrich their lives.